Testing. Hey, what is up, YouTube? It is your channel, Gamer Life, back with another live stream, and we're going to be playing some Car Mechanical Simulator, because we didn't get to finish, one of the cars yesterday, so kind of wanted to get back on that, you know? I've been on my game already for like 10 minutes, but the 9 minutes that I was on here, I'm not even joking you, the 9 minutes that I was on here, I was trying to fix my mic, because my mic wasn't, working, so I had to, like, twist it around and blow the port, and just, it was so annoying. But I woke up around like 9 or something, so I'm still pretty tired, but I thought, why not hit the game a bit early today? I've already had my coffee, so hopefully that helps to stimulate me a bit so that I'm not all fucking around and everything, you know? So, like I said, I wanted to do this car first, then this car, or then this car here, and then this car, because this car is really fucking weird. Like, it's so weird, but I wanted to do this one, because it has, a stick-out engine, or whatever you call it, so I wanted to try doing that. So, yeah. Car's not turning on. Might be missing a few things, yeah. V8 OHV exhaust pipe. 2 of them. A fuel filter and an engine head A V8 OHV. And probably some oil, then we can try and turn her over. Oh, there's no engine head covers in here, is there? Where's the V8 OHV? Two of those. Get a fuel filter. And then the engine head cover V8 OHV A. Alright. So let's put these in here. Actually, hold up. I'll check the oil after, actually. So I'll put one of these in here. The exhaust manifold V8 OHV here. And I will put the second one here. And we'll pop the fuel filter here. Engine head cover A V8 OHV. Put that in there. So now it should turn over, but I don't think there's any oil in here. I don't know why that's glitching, but, oh. Okay, so 3 rocket arms and a another engine head cover V8 OHV. and 3 rocket arms. There we go. One, 2, 3. Then the oh, B, not V, or B, not A. Okay. So we'll just sell the A there. And I'll put the B on. Okay. Just get the plug here. Put some oil in here and see if she turns over. Okay, that's good. Now I'll just hop in here. She didn't turn over. Wait, hold up. Testing. Okay. Just making sure it still works here. You know, ooh. That's pretty bad. We need to replace that ignition coil there. That is not good. I do just want to check back here to see the fuel pump. Yeah, the fuel pump, we got to replace the fuel pump and ignition coil B. So we'll get those, fuel pump and the ignition coil B right here. Because if you look right here, the ignition coil B is down at 28% and the fuel pump is down at 25%. And that's not really good, so we're just gonna put on a... Oh, okay, there's a oil filter we need down there. Which is also probably why the car didn't turn over. So, we need one of those. It was a V8 OHV here, so it's the black one. Alright, so let's see here. Ignition coil B, we'll place that right there. Good. And then we'll move over here to the back. If it lets me move to the back. Okay. Put a no fuel pump in there. Since there's already oil, I think we're good to try and turn it over now. Right, we need to put the oil filter in first. It looks like it was in an accident because the door here is a different color than the actual factory color, which means they probably had to get the door replaced, which is usually a sign of an accident, which is probably why they didn't, why they threw it out. Also, I think there's another part here that I saw to put in. No. Okay. So, we're just gonna take the door. What? I'm down here! Yeah, she's not turning over. What? I'm down here! But, I got tons of stuff in here, so I'm gonna move this stuff in there. And we're gonna drain the oil here, so we're just gonna put that on car left A here, and we're gonna use that, drain the oil, and then we can get to working on the car here. So like I said, we're just probably gonna take apart the entire car, and then just get the parts I need to rebuild it, all that stuff. Yeah, this looks like a V8. from the pistons. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of do the same thing I did yesterday. I'm going to remove the engine, and I'm gonna rebuild it on the crane. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do here. So do that. Get the engine crane here. Car lifter A. Pull the engine out, and boom. Okay, so this is okay. I guess it's sideways. So this is the engine we're working with. Obviously, some parts have been replaced, like the oil filter that I did have down there. Actually, I should probably put it back so that you guys can see everything that we're working with. But, so this is the engine we're working with. It is a V8 OHV, a pop-out engine like in Fast and Furious or whatever. Very decent condition, kind of. All the pieces are here except for the oil filter, both of the engine cover heads, and both of the exhaust manifolds. So yeah, this is basically what we're working with. We already got a pretty good thing there. So yeah, I'm gonna go and take out the other stuff here. So I'm just gonna take out the entire rest of the car, and then we'll see all the pieces, and once we get that, we will buy all the pieces and put it all back together in new pieces. So yeah. Also, it doesn't look like this is a leaf spring, it looks like a coil spring. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like a coil spring. Yeah, coil spring. So I could tell that because the leaf spring has the ones that go like an upside down U, kind of like, follow my arrow thingy here, this white dot. It'll go like this, kind of. But the coil spring one just goes like a straight one like that, like a solid axle control arm. So that's pretty easy to tell the difference, but I think coil springs are usually on older cars, or no, I think they're on newer cars. Leaf spring is on older cars. Like some old Fords, I think. But you can also tell because instead of a double wishbone shock absorber or anything, it actually comes in 3 separate pieces to make that, so it's easier to tell like that. Because there's the rear shock absorber B, obviously, but then there's this, so there's the rear shock absorber cap, the rear spring, and the spring cap, all in 3 separate pieces. So that's how you can usually tell if you can't get in, because a lot of people make the mistake in this game. I've watched videos on this game. People make the mistake saying that it's a leaf spring, and then it's not. So Yeah. Because the leaf spring plates is there, but it's not a leaf spring. And sometimes it can be a coil. So, yeah. So we need a new starter V8 and a radiator C and a fuel tank. So actually while I'm here I'll do this. 8 radiator C, radiator fan V8 OHV, 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know how many it is on the rocket arms. Starter V8, and what was the other thing that we needed? Yes, and I can't remember. 2 wheel hubcaps and wheel hub bearings. We're also gonna have one of those. I probably will need a new camshaft, so I'll just get that. We already got the exhaust things there. Fuel pump, I already have that. Shoot. That's fine. Ignition coil, we already got that. We'll need that, and regular ignition disturber cap with a rotor and V8 OHV ignition wires, if there are any. There's V8, but I don't know if there's V8 OHV in here. There's V8 OHVH, but I don't think it's in here. Oh, right. Should have just gotten 8 of these. Power steering pump V8. 8 spark plugs, I think. 2, 4, 6. There we go, okay. bottom suspension arm, I need 2 of those. Front axle cover, 2 of those. Coil spring rear drive axle, double wishbone shock absorber. Two. Nope, I don't need that. I need 2 of those, 2 of these, that, 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Two of these. Two solid rear drive axles. Two sway bar for an NXB. 2 of these. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Steering rack. And 2 of these here. So I'm going to sell those, and then here I'm gonna join these just to make it a bit easier so I don't forget again. I know I didn't forget yesterday, but I forget a lot, and then I'm like, okay, what the fuck, why isn't this working? So yeah, just a bit easier. And then I will also separate this so that I can get the tires ready too. Okay, the tire 205 70 205 70 15 205 205 70 205 17 205 70 15 205 70. Okay, good. I think I got it. I hope I did. Yeah, I did. And then rim cape 15 ET0. Rim cape 15 ET0. ET0. Buy that. Sorry, chat, I zoned out. My bad. Shit, sorry, I zoned out again, my bad. Okay, front wheel hub. And front steering knuckle C. Front wheel hub, 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 steering knuckle C. Front... Shit. Front wheel hub, steering knuckle C. Sorry guys, I need to calm down a bit. Okay. Front suspension, crossmember E. Front suspension, crossmember E. Front suspension, crossmember E. Front suspension, crossmember E. And 2 of those. Wait, what? Oh. I think it was E, right? Chat, was it E? I can't remember. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 rubber bushings. 14 rubber bushings. Chat, was it 12 or 14? I have a bad memory today, chat. My bad. Front exhaust pipe V8 OHV B. Front exhaust pipe V8 OHV B. Rear muffler V8 OHV and 2 middle mufflers. Drive shaft, and a V8 OHV gearbox. V8 OHV, is there one in here? V8 OHV, V8 OHV, V8 OHV. Yeah. And a drive shaft, and then clutch release bearing, and then go to the tuning shop here. Clutch plate, clutch pressure plate, and a flywheel. Yeah. Okay, so now we got all that stuff ready. Now it's time to work on the engine, the part I have been dreading. No way there's... Oh, bro, there's 2. Sick. Carburetor, 4-barrel. Okay. This is gonna be a nice startup, though. I can feel it, chat. Like, I can feel it. It's gonna start up nice. Two, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ignition wires V8. Oh, I saw supercharger in that chat. I saw supercharger. Serpentine. Serpentine belt. Serpentine belt. Serpentine belt V8 OHV. Now supercharger. Serpentine belt V8 6, 7, 8. I swear the worst part about the worst part about fixing the engines has to be taking apart and replacing the valve push rods and the rocket arms. those are just so annoying. Because you have to be so precise on it. And it's just, like, it's good that it's detailed, but it's so annoying. Testing. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. I don't know where I'm gonna find that. But I gotta find it somewhere, so... Do I have an alternator in here already? Yeah, right there, okay. Wait, is that an old starter? Or the new starter? That's a new starter, okay. Right, because I think there was one missing. I think it was missing, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. We have the diamond cover now. What? Wait, what the fuck? Damn, my voice sounds bad in this mic. Bro, I'm fucking retarded. Bro. Oh my god, bro. Bro, I am... What the fuck? Why did I delete? Why? Timing chain, serpentine belt B, V8 OHV. Now I need to buy a new one of these. I can't believe I've been calling it an ignition disturber cap, but it's ignition distributor cap. I did not know that. And what block is it? Engine block V8 OHV, yeah, that one. Was it V8 or V8 OHV? For the thing. Crankshaft pulley. V8. Shit, I forgot if it was a V8 or V8 OHV. V8 OHV, okay. I think there would be 4 of those. Wait, was it V8 or VOHV? V8 OHV, okay. And there's the supercharger water pump pulley. Or water pump pull, what? Supercharger water pump pulley V8 OHV, okay. I still can't believe I used to say V8 HOV. And then somebody commented, said that I'm saying it wrong, saying that I'm saying HOV and it's OHV, so now I'm trying to say OHV and it's just a bit confusing. So yeah. I can't remember if I already have a thing, one of those things, I can't remember. I need a supercharger V8 OHV. The hell? So the last things I need. Actually, hold up, let me go back to the engine here and take the rest apart. I'm so tired right now. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am. I want to go back to sleep at home, so I have to get back on schedule, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I was correct. Okay. And I probably don't need 4 of these things here. Yeah, I only need 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I just need a camshaft gear, or a cam gear OHV. and an air scoop, VA-OHV. So cam gear should be in here somewhere, I think. It was in here last time. Oh. Okay. Guess there's another cam gear. Is there an air scoop? No, there was not an air scoop, alright. Alright, and then what was the other thing? Right, cam gear. Cam gear VA-OHV, there we go. Oh yeah, I already sold those, alright. Got all the suspension, brakes, exhausts. I can sell this gearbox stuff here. Okay, now we just gotta take apart the rest of the engine here, like the pistons and piston rings. And then we'll take out the engine block and then we'll be good. I think we'll have to take them out from the backside jet. And then we can take out the crankshaft and the engine block. Oh my god, Chad, I'm so tired. Crankshaft VA-OHV, do I already have that? I have the pistons and piston rings, rod caps. Do I have a crankshaft though? Oh, alright. There's no crankshaft. Of course there's not a crankshaft, alright. Guess we'll just get a basic one. Yeah, I don't already have a crankshaft. Alright. What was the other thing I'm looking for? Yeah, I got a power steering pump. Alright. So I should stand it upright, yeah. Now I'm just gonna take apart like the rest of the car here so I can get the rest of the stuff ready for like when I'm ready to put it back together and everything, you know. Let's go to the rear window and that too. So it's a bolt cape. Bolt cape, alright. Let's check out what about the hood. C3 letter D. C3 letter D. C3 letter D. Alright, chat. So, this is like the car shell basically. So now we're gonna like put together the entire engine here. So yeah, all the new stuff. And now that annoying part is done. Actually, I don't think I even took the battery out of the car. Yeah, no, I didn't. How bad was the battery, actually? Oh, not bad. 56%. So now the cart shell is empty. And this is the engine now, so all we're really missing is oil and the gearbox, which I have, but we can't put them on until it gets in the car. So the last thing we're going to do is actually put the engine in the car. So yeah, we're just going to put everything else in first, like everything else except for the engine. And then we'll put in the engine afterwards. How is the thing already on there? Oh, right, because I accidentally just put it on. Right. So if you're ever taking apart, if you're ever trying to fix your tire or get your brake things, just do it yourself. A mechanic charges like $150 to repair it, even though all they do is literally take off your... Here, actually, hold up. I'll get the tire put together and everything, and then I'll show you how to do it, basically. And not in a car game way, I mean like in an actual way. So, not all cars are the same. Some have brake drums, but on this kind of car, most cars, I think, in the front. So, what you'll do is you're going to go to your tire. You're going to take off that rim thingy, or unless it's already gone. You're going to take these off, but one of them, I think, has a special piece. Then you're going to come to the brake caliper, and there's 2 screws in the back here. You're going to take those ones off, and you're going to also get a cylinder piece. Then you're going to take the brake pad off, and then you can put the new brake pad on, and then take the brake caliper, and in that little bump thingy there, that's where you're going to put the brake caliper cylinder. You're going to put those together, and then you're just going to screw it back in at the back, and then you're going to put your tire back on. And that's basically how you would do it in real life too, just to change your brake pads. So yeah, my mom's brakes are squeaking, so I'm probably going to help her do that, but she needs to actually buy the brake pads first. But yeah, also a way to tell if the brake pads are bad. Here, actually, I'll go to this car right here. This one probably looks rusty. So I'll come to this car here, alright? So, if you take your tire off here, and then you look at, and you take off your brake caliper, and you look at your brake pad, and you see it has marks and everything like that, that's when you know it's broken and you need to replace it, alright? So, that's what you're gonna do. But if the brake caliper is also bad and the cylinder is also bad, you're probably going to want to replace those as well. So, yeah. And then I'll show you how to do the brake drum one with this. So let me just get it all repaired or prepared here. So, kind of the same thing. You're gonna take your tire off. same thing with the thingy. Then you're gonna take the brake drum piece off, and then you're gonna take off the brake shoe here, and the drum wheel cylinder, and you're probably gonna need to replace just the brake shoe, and then you're gonna put the drum wheel cylinder on. You're gonna also need to replace that if it's squeaking in the back, I don't know. And then the brake shoe, and then just put the brake drum back on, and then you can just put your tire back on. Which is basically what you do. I think. I'm not for sure. I'm not an actual car expert in real life, but not to brag, but I have changed my mom's oil filter twice. And her cabin air filter and engine air filter or whatever. I've also replaced those and stuff, so yeah. Not to brag, but I am a pretty good car expert. Testing. Okay. So working. Alright. What? Rear shock absorber. What? Thought I already bought those. Okay, I guess not. Okay, all that's good now. So then we'll just pop on the tires. So that's everything for right now that we can do on the bottom, but we will need to put in the drive shaft and the gearbox down there, so yeah, but right now that's like what the car is looking like. So now we'll just put in the brake servo, I don't know, I don't care. Then the battery and the radiator there. And then we will get the rustifier. I'm just kidding, we'll get the welder so that we can fix up the car there, and we will also, it doesn't really matter, but I like to do it because it's fun to do the interior part. So we'll clean the interior and we will weld that and then just place equipment back. And then place equipment back there. So now that's like that. And we will now assemble the interior. So we'll put the seat there, bench there, seat there, and the steering wheel. And then assemble mode for this. So front window, rear window, trunk with the trunk lights and just the taillights and stuff here. The rear bumper with obviously a license plate. And never ever don't drive with a license plate, guys. It's illegal. Put the door on, put the mirror on, put the window on, and the fender, the bumper with a license plate. What? And the right headlight and the left headlight. Yeah. Then, come on. Then the left fender, left door, and mirror. But we're going to leave this window off here so that I can still access the inside of the car. When it's time to, like, so I can just click on the seat and then, yeah, it doesn't even start up, so, yeah. And then, take the beautiful engine here, and take engine there, and install the engine, and just move the equipment back to the original place. Now, it is good here, and then assemble mode. Yeah, now we gotta go under the car. Again. Assemble. Put the custom gearbox in. And then we will also put the starter V8 in. And then the drive shaft here. I think it's for suspension. I'm not for sure what this is for, but can't complain about it. If it makes a car work, it makes a car work. That's all I can say. And we'll bring her back down. Oh. Wait, is my mic still working? Testing. Yeah. Okay, it's still working. Good. Body shop. I don't know what hood we need, because it doesn't, like... There isn't a hood with a hole in it for the engine. So... what do I do? Because that's the Bolt Cape hood. So maybe it's in body tuning? Nope, it is not. So, I don't know what to do. Because that is not working. So, I don't know what to do. 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 I guess we just leave it like that or something. I don't know. Anyway, now we just come to the oil here. Didn't I have a gearbox in here? That was a V8 or something? Oh no, it wasn't. Oh. Well, I'll take that one. And I'll take that. So I gotta get all the way down to the timing cover there. I don't get what this actually does, but it says better quality, so I don't know. And actually, chat, I'm gonna do a separate live stream in a few minutes once I sell this car, like after getting it done and everything, because I'm going to start the business part. So I'm gonna actually make a business in this game. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. But now we got oil, we got a brand new everything, like brand new body, brand new wheels, brand new interior, clean interior, no rust, clean everything, brand new complete engine and everything, new suspension, new battery, new oil and everything. So let's hear her start up. Oh, damn, she sounds nice. So put that window on there, and then we will move her to the paint shop. So we'll go to the paint shop here and we'll paint her to make her look sweet. So, I don't know what color I really want to paint her, but I want to paint her something else. I kind of want a black. Ooh. We'll do like a dark hot rod red. Maybe. That makes it look like the 90s. Okay, we'll do something like that, and then we'll make it a bit more like that, and a bit brighter. Beautiful. And what color should we do? This one looks good in chrome, so I think I'm gonna do chrome. We can't really do a livery without a hood, so I don't know, but I'm gonna do that still. So we're gonna paint her like that. Let's see. Oh, damn! She looked mighty fine. Oh, that's a nice startup. Anyway, I need to check if my mic is still working. Yeah. Alright. That's good. Over to the dyno test. Oh my god, that looks so nice. And oh, it sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Chat. I might actually keep this car. I'm not gonna sell it, chat. Like, for real, this is nice. Oh wait, I gotta sell it. Because I'm gonna leave it anyway. It's gonna, like, not exist anymore. But I'm gonna take a video. Careful on my car. Alright, now we're gonna move her to the entrance. Let's go ride her. Ride her around. Guess the racetrack. Bull Cape Supercharged, chat. Chat, this is probably the best car I've ever fixed. Like, oh my god. It's so nice. Oh! Oh no! How do I change my camera? Oh, there we go. Why does it do that? Oh, that was a solid drift, chat. Why is it so slippery? Oh, wow. Okay, wait, hold up. Alright, chat, I just made a small, like, video piece thingy of the car, and then now I'm gonna go back to the garage with the car, and, I'm gonna keep, like, recording a small part so that I can make a edit out of this car, and then I will post it on my channel. Alright, so chat, that was obviously horrible. I tried, to make an edit. It was absolute shit, so. I've never actually been to the abandoned airport. I want to check that out. Oh, it's a racetrack, okay. So we already have supercharged ones, a Bolt Atlanta supercharged and a Bolt Cape supercharged. Ooh. Oh, damn. Anyway, it's time, chat. I'll see you in the live stream that I'm about to start.